The coalition has won the crucial Bennelong by-election, delivering a huge boost to Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull and ensuring he keeps his one-seat majority in Parliament. With more than half the primary vote counted on Saturday night, star Labour candidate Kristina Keneally had secured a swing of about 7.58% to her, while Liberal John Alexander had been hit by a swing against him of about 6.26%. The projected 54 to 46% win for the Liberal Party in the two-party preferred result was a solid gain for Labour, but well short of the 10% plus swing required for the former New South Wales Premier to pull off a shock upset. The by-election caps a strong fortnight for Mr Turnbull and the coalition. During that time, same-sex marriage was legalised, Labour Senator Sam Dastyari resigned from Parliament and 2 ALP MPs were referred to the High Court over potential dual citizenship. The result was far better for the government than senior Liberal figures had been bracing for, and the swing was well below what a series of opinion polls predicted in the final week of the campaign. An ebullient Prime Minister said Mr Alexander had everything thrown at him. Every lie that Labour could dream up was thrown at him, he said. But, John, as always, was straight and true and honest, and he stuck to our principles and our policies. In his victory speech, Mr Alexander hailed the extraordinary moment and predicted it would be a renaissance for the Prime Minister's leadership. This event over the last 5 weeks, I think, under Malcolm, has brought us together. It's been the most unifying and humbling experience, Mr Alexander said. Government frontbencher Cosetta Fierravata-Wells also called for the Liberals to unite following the win. The time has come for those people who have been backgrounding against Mr Turnbull to stop. Ms Keneally congratulated Mr Alexander but emphasised that Labour had managed a 5% swing to it, on a two-party preferred basis, in a safe Liberal seat. If this result was replicated at a general election, we would see 24 to 28 seats fall. That would mean a Labour government and Bill Shorten as our Prime Minister, she said. However, swings are not uniform in a general election, and the two preferred vote may fall as large number of pre-poll and postal votes, which typically favour the Liberals, are counted. I know when we do go to the next election, there will be millions of Australians who want to have their say on Malcolm Turnbull and his lousy government. Ms Keneally is now favourite to take the Senate seat vacated by Mr Dastyari. Mr Shorten claimed the entire swing to Labour was attributable to Malcolm Turnbull and his rotten policies for this country, and that the ALP finished 2017 with the most remarkable wind in its sails. As it became clear the Liberal Party would win, Defence Industry Minister Christopher Pye suggested Labour had overhyped how well it would do. Mr Shorten had campaigned heavily in the seat, and that the opposition leader was toxic in the electorate. Senator Cory Bernardi's New Australian Conservatives Party secured a primary vote of about 5%, with much of that at the expense of Fred Nile's Christian Democratic Party.